I was lying on the grass of Sunday morning of last week, indulging in my self-defeat. My mind was thugged, all laced and bugged, all twisted, wrong and beat. Uncomfortable, 3 feet deep.
Hey everybody, Polo Shammer here. Quick update on the Victory Garden. Well into September now. Things are getting pretty serious here in the garden. Look at tomatoes everywhere. I mean, there's a lot of tomatoes here. Look at that thing. That's the one where they were all dying off at first, and then we got a whole nother batch of just giant. I mean, it looks like grapes. There's a lot of tomatoes there. I don't know what we're going to do with all these tomatoes. We got some leaves dying off. And the ones that are making so many. We'll take care of those. I'm going to come through here and harvest all the ones that are ripe. Here probably later today. We'll cut all the dying off leaves off too. These things are finishing up here for the season. And these things over here are huge. Freaking grapefruit. Anyway, it's pretty exciting. Have to find a way to make use of those tomatoes. Cucumber plant has really come back quite a bit. I don't know if this was powdery mildew or not, but I've been spraying it with Dr. Zymes and it seems to appreciate it. Some of the other leaves are dying off underneath, but we are, I think I counted 7 cucumbers hanging off of this thing right now that have tripled in size in the last week. So by, I don't know, later in the week, I think we'll probably need to harvest those. And we got peppers everywhere. Shishito pepper plant is booming. Just. We're gonna have to be making some salads this week. Anyway, even a little plant. We harvested once off of this. Looks like something. Just gonna eat half of that one. Get rid of that though. We're probably going to dig up potatoes this week. I know I've been saying that, but I've been letting them go and letting them go just to make sure we get something in there. But we get a bunch of potatoes in there. And we got some green peppers. These things are filling out nicely. 1, 2, looks like on that plant. 2 on that one. I have seen some bees here. And this plant has really taken off. The one that didn't have anything on it. And there is... looks like maybe a couple peppers starting. We'll see if they make it. It's kind of late for them to really be starting, but anyway. Funny how these plants look like they're really fading right out and just fruit everywhere. So that's pretty exciting. We did pretty well this year with the tomatoes and the rest of the stuff. And next year maybe we'll plant a couple more vegetables. See what we can do. And a couple hours later, got this cleaned out. Took most of the ripe tomatoes off. I left a few that are orange on there still, because I do like them to ripen on the vine if I can. Had some problems with it, leave them out there too long, and really so that they get fully red, end up with splits in them, especially the cherry tomatoes, and then I'm just throwing them out. So I try to get them before they're fully ripe. To avoid that, like I said, especially the cherry tomatoes. It's not so bad with the other ones. The aromas will fall right off when they're done though, so you gotta watch out. They'll be on the ground. But I got all the suckers that I could manage to get pulled off. Sprayed off the spiders. I sprayed the whole plant. They're falling over right now because they're all wet. But anyway, look a little bit better. Mostly just tomatoes with a few leaves now. Pulled off peppers. Still a bunch on there. Not quite ready for the cukes. I've actually gone through here and used some of this Miracle-Gro Organic Performance Organics Living, as I think they probably used up most of their food by now, especially this cucumber. This thing probably eats quite a bit, judging by how the leaves are yellowing out. and how many fruits that it grows. So especially the peppers as well. So, you know, I don't know, all of them really, they're growing a lot of weight for not very much food. I think about what I feed my cannabis plants, and they're getting fed every day. These things, I mixed some food in when we first planted them, and I fed them once so far. And I just give them a little, right now I probably don't really need to, but we're going to reuse this all next year, so anything left in the pots is going to be fine. So we're doing pretty good here. Nice harvest. All right. I wish everybody a happy harvest. Bull Jammer out.